Imagine waking up in the morning, looking in the mirror, not seeing any dark circles around your eyes. Your skin is glowing, your lips look plump, and this is all without putting on any makeup in the morning. Well, this brings me to my topic today of the benefits of Botox. Botox is one of the most common facial rejuvenation procedures. In the past 5 years, Botox has risen in popularity and has seen an increase of 40% in number of procedures performed. A Canadian study done in 2015 found that repeated Botox injections can have a positive effect on people's overall appearance. So, what's stopping you? More importantly, I am here to convince you that Botox is not just for the rich and famous, while many people assume that. While it can be a procedure that you have to come out of pocket for, it is possible for anyone to receive and benefit from this. To support this, I will go over the history of how Botox injections came to be and the process of getting them, the benefits they offer, and the cost and different payment options that can help you financially when getting Botox injections. Bear with me as I say some big words here. So, botulinum toxin is produced by the bacteria Clostridium botulinum. The bacteria has 8 different strains. 2 are used in the clinical practice of Botox injections. It was first used in the 1970s to treat crossed eyes. While they were doing their research on monkeys, to be exact, they realized that it was also helping with the disappearance of wrinkles in the forehead, around the eyes, the nose, and different areas of the face. Botox received FDA approval by the year 2000, so 30 years later, and has continued to grow with different procedures that are allowed. According to the article by Dr. Edwin Williams from Rejuvenous Centers published on August 7, 2020, Botox is a safe, effective, and smart choice for patients looking to temporarily reverse or suspend aging symptoms, including fine lines and wrinkles, deep creases, and more. So how does Botox work, you might ask? Botox essentially paralyzes the muscles so they are not able to move, also while preventing more lines that may appear in the future. It can also help with the release of pain and inflammation. According to the article by Dr. Naveed Saleh from Verywell Health, published on February 3rd, 2023, Botox injections work for about 4 to 6 months before the nerves start to regenerate. Adverse effects after treatment are pain, swelling, discomfort at the injection site, which can also be helped with icing and topical anesthetic prior to the procedure. Now that we have a good history of Botox and kind of what happens when you get the injections, let's talk about the good stuff, the benefits. The number one benefit that I like to talk about is it enhances your natural beauty. We live in a world where we're constantly comparing ourselves to others on social media and in real life. So when we have that self-confidence, it goes a long way. It can also help reduce how often someone gets migraines or headaches. It can help reduce excessive sweating. It helps reduce muscle spasms in the neck that cause cervical dystonia, eye twitching, and cerebral palsy. According to the article from the Mayo Clinic published on March 10th, 2023, another benefit from Botox is that they can help reduce bladder problems caused by an overactive bladder. And like we mentioned before, what its original use was for lazy eyes or crossed eyes. With this understanding of the benefits of Botox, let's move on to what everyone's probably wondering at this point. How much is it going to cost me? Well, there are a few sources that can help with the cost of Botox. A lot of people's insurance can help with the coverage if the procedure is medically required. Many med spas and clinics have reward programs that you get points added on for future procedures. There's also a program called Botox Savings Program, which a lot of people can be eligible for. But ultimately, the cost of Botox depends on where you're getting it, how often you're getting it, what state you live in, all sorts of different things. A typical procedure normally uses about 50 to 100 units of Botox, which could mean you could be paying anywhere from $300 to $600 on average. According to the article by Malini Gosal from Medical News Today, published on October 22nd, 2022, your costs may also depend on whether you receive injections at a doctor's office or a clinic and how often you receive them. In the last few minutes, we have examined the history of Botox and the process of how injections work. We've talked about the benefits of Botox, and we've gone over different costs and different reward programs that could help you out in the future. I hope you all have a better understanding now of why millions of people are jumping on the Botox injection train. I think this best could be summarized by saying that everyone deserves to feel their absolute best self, and sometimes that comes with a cost, but I think the cost might be worth it.